Hi, Cancer. This is Jeffrey. This is Bright Color. This is your reading for the month of April. So, the general message for anyone and everyone is where do you want to be in the next 6 months in the next year? Because basically, this is the beginning of the year. And how are you going to get there? There you go. Um, Classes begin on April 16th or April 19th. Wednesdays or Sundays. I have two books available. That's the end of my marketing. Let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. Shuffle, shuffle. One, two, three. All right. You've got a lot of energy coming towards you, a lot of ideas, and you might feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's like, well, cut through it and discover it. A lot of times, I don't know. Let's say you have three or four things coming at you in one day. Choose the one that feels right, the first one that feels right. You're Cancer. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Oh, but if, stop with that. Just grab the first thing and run with it. You'd ask for help. Like, I call on my light to show me the right way, to show me what's the best thing for me to do so that I can complete cycles and begin new ones that involve community, that involve this sense of sharing, the sense of family, a sense of giving and receiving. I'm really clear. I have a clear vision of where I want to go. I have clear. When I say I mean you, and I'll know when to act. Two queens, and I know what I have to give up, but I'm willingly giving it up. This is a willing self-sacrifice. So it's that energy of like, I know like this food doesn't make, let's say, you're lactose intolerant, you keep on eating milk, drinking milk, whatever. It's like suddenly you come to like, I really like myself and I don't really want to do this anymore. Yeah, okay, I'm going to miss it in the beginning, but I'll find ways around it so that I could be safe and warm and comfortable and loved and I feel cherished. Mm. And something in the sense of something that's foundational and it's going to last and something um, like a long-term sort of feeling of safety, comfort. Really nice. But I have to choose wisely. I have to let go of my old way of thinking so that a new dawn. Yeah, maybe there's a certain way of thinking that you have to let go of that, you can't really, sometimes when I think of how I was, say 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago, it's like I don't even recognize who the hell I was. I really don't. And that's okay. That's what we do. We evolve. We change. What used to be important is no longer important. What used to be satisfying is no longer satisfying. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I think, well, I have to hang on to this because eh, it's like being a hoarder. Like, let's say at one time you lived in a place where the weather was really cold, and so you needed boots and you needed a, winter coat, and now you're living in Arizona. It's like you don't need the parka. You don't need the ski boots, as an example. I mean, yeah, there are mountains in Arizona. Yeah, there's snow. I got it, but it's an example. All right. Lots of fertile ideas coming at me. Um, I need to see one through with clarity that will bring me security. I have choices to make, but I'm very clear that I want to be involved. Oh, let me do this. There. The camera has been very, if I move it, I could lose it. Okay. I'm clear that it has to be the sense of giving and receiving. I'm done with the old. My old way of thinking is done. I'm bringing myself to a place where I feel loved and comforted and safe. And I'm willing to let go of what doesn't work for me. And now is the time so that I can take hold of my passion and move forward into it. So all that stuff that's ancillary, I hate when you can see the microphone, but it's better sound. Get very Virgo rising. So it really does feel like the beginning of the year for all signs. It really does. I got endings, endings. It's time to end something and begin something new, something that brings you joy, something that brings you, where do you want to be in a year from now? I want this much money in the bank. I want to live in this place. I want, to have more love, more community, whatever. And I'm working toward it. And everything that doesn't serve me, goodbye. Blessings. Bye.